Well, now, hello. I know it's been a little while since I made a recording, and I honestly got sucked into summer projects, so I haven't done a lot of writing, I haven't done a lot of reading, and mostly I've been dealing with my fixing my house up and also spending time with my family over the summer. But I guess that means that summer's over since I'm actually back on the air, I guess. And that means that it's time to start doing my weekly check-ins and really get things going. So just to catch you up a little bit on what's been happening, I just did a quick scan through my journal, and it looks like I was actually getting many of my things to-dos done. So I think the making checklists was working until I stopped. So now I'm going to count on you to make sure that I stay honest and keep doing it. So I've gone through and I've made a new set of checklists and brought everything forward, and so that's all good. I want to start answering some questions. So if you have questions or you want me to talk about some specific topic, just leave a comment. Do please give me a little thumbs up or let me, even a little bit of feedback would be wonderful, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you something that you enjoy, because otherwise this is just a waste of time, and I'm just another guy with a camera on the internet. So what have I been... I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's now hailing. That's unexpected. Wow. Oh well. So Seattle in late October or mid-October, and it's hailing. But not that big of a surprise. But so what have I been doing? So my house for 15 years or so, because like my grandparents used to tell me, you don't really want to rush into anything in particular, so you want to make sure to give a project plenty of time to properly age before you actually get to it. I hadn't fixed my roof or painted my house or treated my deck with any kind of love or care that all of that needed. So this year we decided we better get it done, otherwise we won't have a house to live in. So all this summer been scraping paint, getting new paint done, getting the roof fixed, resealed, which was actually turned out to be a good thing. And then also had to get my deck completely had to pull all the wood off of it and put new wood down, because it turns out if you don't treat your deck with love and care, it kind of rots away. But good news, all that's taken care of. Also, good news, with my wife's permission, we are converting one of our rooms in our house into like a little studio. So I will be able to set up some of my better video recording stuff and be able to make some of these tapes at home. Even I don't have to wait until my son's in his drum classes to be able to sneak these in. Also, we're going to put his drums in there and my music instruments. So in theory, I will get a chance to play my guitar and play my saxophone. My son will get to practice his drums, and we'll all have some good times and fun. So summer projects are finished. That's what I was up to. But of course, that also meant that we were going just a little teeny tiny bit stir crazy towards the end of summer. So I started looking around, and I have to say, I found one of those almost too good to believe internet deals on a little vacation getaway to Alaska. So took my family on that one, because basically we were like, we can't fly anywhere, we don't have a lot of money, we've just spent everything on the house. But we do want to get away. So there was a wonderful, like really deeply discounted thing. So yeah, I think my wife is really excited about that. So now we're looking to see if we can catch another one of these things. It was kind of one of those last minute cruise deals. But the fun part is while my wife and my son were sleeping in the morning, I got to sneak off to the cruise buffet area, and I sat down and I put this sign up. So I put this sign up on my table, and I just basically sat there at one of the really big tables in the buffet area, and they brought coffee to me. The waiters and the waitresses that work on those ships, I cannot believe how hard they work. It's unbelievable what some of the cruise lines do to their employees. I'm just I got to know a number of them, and I'm just really shocked by the hours that they work and the contracts they're under. I suppose if you're young, I guess it makes some sense, but wow, I don't even know if I was young. When I was that young, I don't know if I could do what they do. So I'm truly grateful to them. They really made our vacation wonderful, and I met some incredibly wonderful people. Also, you'll be happy to know, good news is on that 1 week little vacation, I also got a lot of quality time to actually just sit down and write. And for the first time ever, I actually wrote the story directly into my journal. So like here's some, I'll hold it still for just half a second. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if you cut that or not. Freeze it. Go back and read it. But that's actually, I actually got the chance to sit down and I worked on the next book, and now I have to go through and type all this in, which is one of the reasons I don't generally like to write it longhand first. But a number of my author friends keep telling me that it's really worthwhile to write the story in longhand, or just to write it manually, physically into a journal, and then to type it in. They say that it gets better. So you guys can tell me if this came out better or worse than the previous books. But I got about 4 chapters. I think that's going to work out to be about 20 pages or 30 pages of the next book. So we'll see. Maybe those 20 or 30 pages will be better than all the rest of the book. I don't really know what else to say at the moment, because my son's back in school. I'm back at work. Our lives have kind of we're reestablishing the winter routine, or the fall winter routine. So that means that I will have a few hours while my son is in his drum class, in which I can concentrate, and kind of I'm alone in the truck again. So it's like I get kicked out to the truck, so I can sit here, and so I'll be making these again while he's in that class. I guess that's it. That's all I got for you. So hopefully we'll be more next week. And if you have any questions, please just leave a comment. And thank you so much for coming along on the ride with me. It's kind of fun. I've met some wonderful people through this, and I hope to meet even more. So have a wonderful October, and I hope you're decorating it for Halloween, because I guarantee you we are. I will be glad to share some pictures of our Halloween decoration efforts when we get them done. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, and we're going to be going to one of those. My son is 11 now, so we're going to be going to a lot of the haunted house adventures in the area. So that should be a lot of fun too. Anyways, so have fun, enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye bye.